Hello, Just Too Good here, and today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago 2011 Ninjago Battle Arena. This has 463 pieces, 2 minifigures, and it retailed for $40 when it was released back in January 2011, and this was a Target exclusive. Now, my copy is sealed, so let's open this bad boy up. Many years later, as Ninjago almost approaches 10 years. Let's see how this first wave really held up. Got your bags of pieces, spinner, another spinner right inside the instructions, and some actual pretty dense instructions. There's 2 of them, and of course some cards as well, and even a sticker. But we'll take a look at all that later. Let's build this set up. Anyways, here's the set all built up. Now let's take a look at those 2 minifigures. The minifigure for Cole DX looks really cool. I always like the DX outfits, but getting it on the black outfit that Cole usually has just looks really, really neat with that gold design. At the back, there is some more printing where it says Cole, and you have a little symbol there. His front face printing is the one used for the early Cole minifigures, and he does have the black ninja head wrap, the original one that was also used for the 1999 Ninja sets. Now keep in mind, Cole DX also came in a spinner, which was much cheaper than this set, and then the only other set he came in was the Earth Dragon Defense. Oh, and his weapon looks a little bit like a nunchuck, but it only has one end to it, with the other end just being the stud part right here, so I don't know, it could just be a chain weapon. Bonsai is found in this set. I have a habit of calling him Bonsai, so sorry if that slips throughout the rest of the review, but Bonsai does have the same design as in the Ninja Surprise set and Garmadon's Dark Fortress, though he also came in a spinner with some extra armor. This does not have the armor, but the same spinner. I really like the build for his weapon, which uses a pearl gold version of that longer bone piece and a pearl gold version of that axe head. That just looks really neat. For those unfamiliar with LEGO Ninjago spinners, this set includes 2 of them. Now these came in their own $10 sets since the start of the theme when the set was released. And this one actually came in its own $10 set back in spring 2011, so that was a season after this set came out. So this was basically an early way to get this spinner. Now the spinner pieces themselves are made up of 1 piece. All of this cannot be disconnected, including this middle part right here, which is attached to LEGO minifigure legs just by kind of sliding it on. They do spin with rotation. The only part that disconnects is this bottom bumper piece. And you can see how that connects via a 2x2 receiving stud area. And so this one came in its own spinner set in spring 2011. And then this one for Bonsai came in its own spinner set at the time of release. So it kind of sucks that they didn't just give exclusive spinner styles. I even seen where some sets included the same top, but a different colored bottom. And that would have been fine here. But nope, if you collected the spinner sets, you'd get the same exact spinners found in this set, which is kind of lame. But either way, you can get a good spin by twisting the minifigure. Oh my gosh, he totally devastated Bonsai so quick. You can spin it by twisting the spinner right here, or sometimes even their weapon, like Bonsai had a little spear, and you could just use that, or I guess it was a halberd, but you get the point. Oh, and I forgot to add, they do have this 1x2 lime brick right here, which you could just attach to the edge as some extra protection for Cole. Back to the build of the set, keep in mind this is a battle arena, so that means it was made with the idea of having an arena for the spinners and less of the idea of having a nice display piece. But I will say I actually think this doesn't make for a bad display piece. These parts aren't attached to the build. If you're unaware with this sphere launcher design, all you have to do is squeeze down on the middle here and the sphere launches. This is a piece straight from LEGO Bionicle, and it has a very rubber outside for the gold parts, and then this black ring right here is a hard plastic. There's also another build for that, which just has a red sphere, and you push down in the middle, and it has the same feature. Either way, going around the arena walls, we have some weapons right here. I especially like the gold scimitar, though there's no golden weapons in this set. We just have like a generic scythe. Actually, 2 generic scythes. Another wall of weapons right here. And then on this side is this gate-like design, which I like the color scheme and everything. I like how it can fit with the Ninjago Dojo set, which was another 2011 set that I actually didn't pay too much attention to, and I'm like, oh crud, I forgot this was even a set. And that's the one that the 2019 set was a remake of. The gates of this set are very reminiscent of the Torii gates of Japan, which going to Japan in spring, I visited Mount Inari, which had a whole bunch of torii gates, and that was just an unforgettable experience. Same day Lego Mario got revealed. Right on the side here, there's actually some flick missiles, and I'm just pushing them because that's easier than flicking them. And then on this corner right here, I really like this printed panel design, which has appeared in just a couple of Ninjago sets here and there, the Spinjitzu Dojo being one of those. And this design is a golden katana, we have a silver katana, and then a black katana being held there. I actually like that being clipped on and everything. It just is a pretty cool detail. And then over here we have a gate for the skeleton army, and the design of this does have the 3 stickers of the set on these 2x2 tiles. I also like how they brick built this face with some different curved pieces and some clipped parts and everything. It comes together pretty well. Either way, on the opposite side, there's not too much going on. It's really a set that looks the best and works the best from the front. Of course, it being an arena, that kind of makes sense. And then in this corner right here, there's just some more connections, a little bone right here. But that is really it for the build of the set. But with the builds covered, let's put this arena to use and have a little battle. It's hard to do it with one person doing both, so hopefully they get knocked off. Oh, okay, that was an unintentional knockoff, but it seems like Cole is the winner of this battle. But that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. For the box of this set, this stripe usually indicates it's a Walmart exclusive. And if you look at the back, there's just some different views of some of the play features. For the instructions, the second booklet has some interesting advertisements. You can see for the other spinners, this is the Wave 1 stuff from my understanding. Even some rules on how to play the game, as well as some cards included at the back, which we're going to look at those cards right now. I'm not sure how many of these are exclusive to this set, but let's just take a look at them all. I always like the artwork on these cards, and at one point I did want to collect like all the Chima cards, and I think I got pretty far in the Chima cards, but I'm pretty far off from all of the LEGO Ninjago cards. But that's it for the cards of this set. Let's take a look at the final verdict. So overall, the LEGO Ninjago Battle Arena set from 2011 was a retail exclusive, so it could be a little bit more niche in that regard on what they were going for here. And what they were going for here is an arena for the spinners. It works great as an arena for the spinners where it has a good design to it. Yes, they made it with that idea in mind, but I like how they put effort into the detailing with the gate here in that corner there, even with this big skeleton head right here. I do feel like it was a little bit overpriced at $50. This would have been something that was best at $40. That's just a little price difference. Could have been cooler with some added minifigures, but I get that they just wanted 2 spinners fighting against each other, so 2 minifigures makes sense. So with all that considered, I'd say this one isn't my favorite of the Ninjago 2011 sets, but it isn't one of my least favorites either. One day, if I get all these Ninjago 2011 sets, I'll do a ranking list. This would be in the middle. But that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy these older LEGO Ninjago reviews as I catch up with the show. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.